Yeah, quite crazy, huh?
Wow. Now, if you're like us, travel is a way to escape when everyday life gets boring. But even when you're in a dream destination, some problems will still follow you all over the world. So while you're plotting your next big trip, you want to trash out your money from factors like price inflation, but you also want it to be working for you as well. I mean, even if your money goes a long way abroad, it's even getting more expensive just to get there. I mean, flight prices are up to 17% since last year. Usually, investing in right stocks and bonds would make it much easier to deal with, but you barely need to follow the finance to know that it hasn't been working lately. The professional grace is probably the time for us to change the way we think about investing. So it may be time to consider investing in real assets that can retain value or even gain value in times like these. And last year, while most investments had their worst year since the financial crisis, one asset that's been a luxury collectible for centuries has its the best year ever. It's fine art. No, seriously, last year when the stock market was collapsing, the art market sets new records. For decades, you had to be a millionaire just to get into the market. But with Masterworks, you can invest in complementary art like Picasso, Banksy without spending millions of dollars on the entire painting. And they're already getting amazing results. Just last year, they paid out $25 million in total net returns to their investors. In fact, in each of their exits thus far, Masterworks had delivered positive net returns to their investors. It's easy to see why almost 700,000 people have signed so far. Offers have sold out in minutes. And with the flight prices and global cost of living still rising, the line to get in is growing daily. But my subscribers can get VIP access to skip the wait list today. Just click the link in the description box in the first pinned comment. And now Smart Bianca has done her job. Let's get back to the fun Bianca. This is 6 a.m. in the morning in the Pasar International Airport. We're going to Singapore. Last time I was in Singapore was like 5 or even 6 years ago. I was there for only 2 days. Yeah, even though I was there and Singapore is small, but I feel like I haven't seen anything. But this one right here, expert of Singapore. So I'm in good hands. You're gonna show me everything?
A little bit.
A little bit. So 4 days in Singapore. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see a lot. Is it good?
No.
No? I need some of that. Wow guys, look at this. There's plugs. Even have USB. The check-in was actually fairly quick. Like, we prepared our vaccine because we thought they're gonna ask us for that. Didn't do that. And then I also thought they're gonna ask me for my either return ticket or a ticket fly out from Singapore. Didn't ask anything, just like 1 minute and give us the flight real quick. So yeah, it was very easy check-in. Look what we found in the airport. Hey little guy, you wanna go to Singapore? I wonder how he's gonna fly out, and it's so cold here.
Let's take him from here and he's gonna start family in Singapore.
Yeah, we're gonna immigrate this.
Exactly.
Wow, look at that. This is a really long line. So it's like all the way. Go back there. Just realized we're on the wrong line. Stupid. Oh shit. I'll carry this.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we just arrived, and before you go to immigration, you have to scan this arrival card. But actually, what I have read online is you can do it before you fly to Singapore. So when you arrive, you just immediately go through over there. Don't have to stand here. We have been standing here for like 10 minutes, which is not long. It takes about like 5 minutes to fill it up. So it's very, very easy. Just like your personal information's over there. Should be easy. So we're at Terminal 4. Seriously, guys, I feel like out of so many countries that I have been, I think Singapore and Japan has the most cleanest bathroom ever, like airport bathroom. And it smells so good as well. First thing first, I'm getting some cash. So I have 4 different banks here, and with this bank, we haven't checked those ones yet, but this one you can get 1,000 Singaporean dollars. Taking this bus to another terminal. Wow, that was a completely free ride. So now we're in Terminal 3 and we're trying to go to Jewel, where this very famous waterfall is. Never been there, so really curious.
Looks different here than Terminal 4, huh?
Yeah. That's like most of the it's like a bus station. It's like a very fancy bus station. But as long as you drive to like this side, wow, it's just completely different world. So this is the mall of Jewel. Absolutely stunning. So many different brands, of course. Just come from Bali, so just check out the Jewel. I've seen it so many times in people's video, but when you actually see it, it really looks, I don't know, it's a masterpiece. And I think just from the perspective of the feng shui, it's kind of like everything is coming together. You know, what does it mean? It's like you absorb all the fortune.
Perfect.
Yeah, and happiness, all the good stuff. Yeah, I feel like that's what it means. Just like everything comes back together and then it's all one. That's what I see from this concept.
But there's enough fortune for everybody. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, today is quite busy. It's packed, full of people, and most of the people are actually just staying in the first floor, but if you go upstairs, I feel like the view looks even nicer. So most people stay right here. This is actually a nice perspective. Yeah.
When I was here, I walked through. This was like completely empty in front of me.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe now also because they have this Disney theme. So yeah, if you want to go to the top floor, like here, you actually have to pay. Wow, this is interesting. Haven't wear these bad boys for a very long time, but looks like in Singapore you don't have to wear it outside, but whenever you're taking public transport you don't need to wear them. So now we're taking the train to the city. Super. So we're at Somerset. After like 30 minutes, we transfer like 3 different trains and it only cost $1.60 to get here.
Really, 160?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Or 196.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Other way.
Wow, that's unbelievably cheap. I mean, like, you know, in Singapore standard, if you take taxi. I remember last time when I was in Singapore, I mean, there's like different taxis, but I took the one which was like 5 minutes and it was like $5, something like that. So yeah, this is definitely super. But you do have to pay this for like 5 Singaporean dollars. So I do wonder, like, can you refund it or you just have to keep it for yourself forever? So this is just like random station, but you can take your ID photo right here. They only take 80 seconds. Wow, Singapore. Not moving. What's up? We're walking towards our hotel. Right now it's like about lunchtime, so
all the people who work around this neighborhood come here for lunch break. And yeah, the first thing I come out, I'm like, this actually reminds me of KL a lot, especially the area we lived before. It's called Bukit Bintang, I think. Yeah, it looks really a lot like that. Finally, we have arrived. Our hotel Lloyd Inn. Looks so nice. Wow. What is this building over there? But this is, I think this is the back door. So let's go inside. I'll be definitely showing you guys a lot more later on. Today, just want to show you a little bit of first impression of like arriving in Singapore after 5 years. So let's see. Lloyd's Inn, her beautiful home in Singapore. Oh, hi. I have a reservation. Bianca? Sure. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Nice. Oh, got a bathtub.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You can just dial 0 to reach me. I'm Charmin here.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I was actually planning to go out right away, but since we are already here and everything, we haven't touched it, so let me just give you guys a room tour. So we're staying at Sky Room. We got a sofa.
I've already ate all the goodies.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that.
Locally sourced Asian chocolate. I have touched some things already.
And what are you drinking here?
Just water.
Just water, huh?
No.
Some milk.
Some alkaline pH 8.5 for active hydration to replenish the body fluids, and it does contain electrolytes.
Nice. So besides the chocolate, we got a very nice warm welcome card. And just when I was thinking about I want to get a bag like this, so maybe I want to buy some stuff in Singapore, and I might need an extra bag, but Lloyd's Inn already got me covered. Super nice. So the room, and here is the washing area. Of course, you got toothbrush and comb. Here we got 2 milks. Daniel already took one. This is kind of like the working area.
Water.
It is really water?
Of course.
I thought it's milk.
Why would be milk in the fridge?
Alright, makes sense. So the reason why it's called Sky Room is because this is the shower area, and you keep walking, we have a bathtub, and I believe you can also open this as well. You can see the sky, so that's why it's called Sky Room. And I think what I heard of is Lloyd's, and they also have one in Bali as well, so maybe when I go back to Bali I'll check that out as well. But in Kuala Lumpur, there are also a new ones coming up soon, so yeah, check them out if you're in KL, Kuala Lumpur, or if you're in Singapore, or if you're in Bali. And now let's go out, let's go explore Singapore. So we're just passing by this restaurant, which is right next to our hotel, and look at the price here. Not bad. Those noodles look pretty good. Yes, right now we're so hungry, so maybe we'll find something to eat here.
Oh, Indian.
Ah, yeah, so Indian choices as well. That's like very good price, right? Dosa. Wow, $22.
Do they have it? It's a breakfast food usually.
Yeah.
I'll be down for some dosa.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow, guys, so we just came to the Orchard shopping area, right?
Yep.
So we are seeing this like Hilton building over there. Looks so cool, but at the same time we have a very nice like old building here.
Old and new, yeah.
Wow, that looks so cool, seriously. As you can see, like the other half is completely a gigantic big building, but this one super. And Danny was also saying like you have been to Singapore so many times?
Close to 10 times, I think.
Wow, that's really a lot. But you said like it never feels so cool to be
Yeah. It's like, feels like 29 and a half
a little
degrees.
bit chill,
It's like barely 30. It's kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It is probably like 28 degrees, but usually it's like so like sticky and hot.
Yeah, it is. And also for some reason like today's a little bit quiet. Maybe just like the area we're in right now, it's quite quiet today.
place. Yeah, it is. It's also a mall. A little bit more expensive. I'll show you all the secret places.
Hello. Can I have the this one? Like hot.
Probably like, oh, here's my pot. Oh shit.
Wow, guys. So this is called clay pot chicken rice. It's so good. I used to love this, and you know, it's like the pot is like extremely hot because they cook this. They put this like on fire and give you the pot right away. But that's why also the food is like so extremely warm. You have to really blow it. But it's really nice. So good, so good. The chicken is very
Tell them how
soft.
much?
5.5 Singaporean dollars. It is really good, huh?
Pretty good.
We finished it. Yeah, he was like, I don't want to order anything. I'm like, okay, then you can, you know, try some of mine.
Sure.
So this is the main shopping area of the whole Singapore. It's called Orchard Road, and it's also where our hotel located. So you just come out from the hotel and walk about like 5 minutes, and this is the shopping street. Obviously, like every brands you can imagine, they're all here.
We have like some newer shopping malls, some older shopping malls.
This one is a little bit older.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, you know, like here, huge Apple store.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And a bunch of like big hotel chains also located here. It's like Pullman Hotel. We got Hilton next door. Okay, next stop. Where are we? I don't know where.
It's a famous building.
Yeah.
It's like a corner building.
It looks super cool.
Behind
Like,
Chinatown.
yeah, because here we have some like traditional old building. Something in the middle. This building built like 1939, and then on both sides we have two gigantic, very cool big buildings. So this is I heard this is like a photo spot. You can just like stand here, take some real cool photos. So yeah, this is the area. And now we're about to go to Chinatown. Danny said there's like a very nice Hainanese chicken rice I have to try. So we're gonna get some. Guys, look at this area. Oh my god, this is the perfect old and new. So behind this traditional, colorful, pretty building, we have so many nice skyscrapers behind that. I feel like maybe I'm just like wake up too early today. My mouth is like, oh.
Next, we walked into this area which is very close to Chinatown, and Danny has been here before.
Be also quite famous, right?
Well, they said back in the day a lot of people would tell me to come here.
But we were actually in a queue, and I was never in the queue.
Normally, if we don't do it for the video, we never get in the line. So today, when I try it out for you guys.
As you can tell from her face, the food was amazing. But all of these reviews will be in the next video, and for now, I want to see more of Singapore.
Alright, so after Orchard Road, this like more old school Singapore part, and we're finally reaching to the futuristic part of Singapore. I think this is a Royal, what's the name of this hotel? Park Royal. Wow, this building is just gorgeous. And I love that how a lot of buildings are just full of like greeneries, plants within the building. So you see greens everywhere throughout the whole city.
Wow, look at that building.
Yeah, wow, seriously. Like everywhere you go, like just so many cool buildings everywhere. just like reading this board right here. So basically this is actually private land. He was like a very wealthy businessman. He bought this land and he was generously enough to make it like a public park so everybody can enjoy this open space, wherever that is. Thank you.
So, thoughts on the hotel?
So sick. I mean,
Yeah.
in what kind of building you will see a greenery like that?
I think
Green
it's
garden.
like a very world famous building for its architecture like that.
Yeah, it is super cool. I love
Well,
it.
we got some aerial shots. It's a nice bureau. You can show the people. Roll the shots. We have entered modern Singapore. Let's cross here. It's a cool lake view there.
Where's the cool building?
Oh, you'll see it behind here.
So, that's part of today's video. Get over it.
Aye, seriously. We're wrong angle. We still don't see the main building. Come, yeah.
Yes, we just walked through this business area and we come to this river. As you can see, there are so many little cafes and bars right by the water. Some boats in the water as well. So we're just gonna keep walk until I see Marina Bay Sands today. Now we're gonna cross this bridge. Wow, this area is so insane. Seriously. Now I love how Singapore just has so many different sides.
Yeah, at least that, yeah.
I first took you to all
so
the, you know, old.
The old Singapore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like we need to travel Singapore with the timeline. So behind me, this is the Fullerton Hotel, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I believe they have very nice view. Fullerton. It's right next to the river. Beautiful. Push it.
So finally
Oh my
revealed.
God. Oh my god. This is just absolutely insane. I've been here. I've seen it once in my life, but still, what is this?
Seen it like 10 times. It's surreal every time.
Yes, when we come out from the bush, you know, it's like, it's literally like a huge spaceship, just like, wow. Amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I have ever seen. Burj Khalifa is cool.
Yeah.
It's also sick, but this is just like, just the whole concept. It is just so.
And you see the little ants, humans on top. Keep walking.
Guys, so I guess we're gonna call it a day. We're just sitting here, so many people are jogging around, and this, as you can see, wow, people are keeping healthy. Look at this. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy our view here. Gonna be staying in Singapore for the next 4 days, so we're gonna explore a lot. In the next video, we're gonna go to the Chinatown, and then you're gonna take me to some really cool places. We're gonna try some real.
I think I've already taken you everywhere. We already filmed the Chinatown video.
Oh. I was like pretending.
In between.
Yes, but yeah, but I'm planning to keep it in a separate video, so to show you guys the full experience without, you know, it's like long movie over here. So yeah, check out the next video.
Probably also go to Sentosa Island.
Sentosa Island? Okay, I've never been there.
It's alright.
Is that where the garden is?
No, the garden is behind it.
Oh, we're gonna go to the garden.
Have you not been to the garden?
I've been like
Have you
5
walked
years
in?
ago.
Have you walked in?
Not sure. I probably did. I don't even remember.
We'll go to the garden.
Yeah. So yeah,
as well.
all of those experiences gonna be in the next few videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's little impression of Singapore after returning here after so many years. So if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, you can subscribe. Click the button down below. And if you have any suggestions for me to do in Singapore, you can let me know in the comments as well. You can also join me on my Instagram. So have a nice day, and hopefully in the next video the weather will be much nicer. All right, see you soon. Bye bye.